Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk this evening. We've undergone some major energy shifts, and we've also undergone, that's my Rhode Island accent coming out, sorry about that, undergone some, well, a solar eclipse. And then also with Yule, or the winter solstice, a significant portal definitely opened, which I think has led to a lot of energy coming through. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that tonight. And I wanted to talk specifically about a visitor that I had today, a channeled message from a visitor that I had today, who I was not expecting. I'll be totally upfront honest. I was not expecting that. I was actually just doing some regular work, and that's when this visitor stepped forward. They had a lot to say. So they had a lot to say, and they had a lot to say that they wanted shared. When I do channeling, when I do mediumship, I get a lot of messages, and sometimes spirits are just, hey, what's up? But this one in particular, this particular energy, wanted to make sure that his message, his message was shared. Especially right now, we're in the middle of the holiday season. And I think that, I'm just going to move this over just a smidge so that way I don't get distracted. And so he wanted to share some of his thoughts of what's going on. He wanted to share some of his thoughts of what's going on with the holidays. And so that's where this came about. So today I was here in my office, and stuff literally started flowing, and wound up just kind of writing. But the individual that stepped forward, which I think is probably going to be a little bit surprising, it was, like I said, it was surprising to me, was Matthew Shepard. Now, some of you might be unfamiliar with who Matthew Shepard was. He likes to go by Matt. And so Matt, as he was like to be called, was a beautiful human being who had a passion to foster basically love and care in the world. About 20 years ago, unfortunately, Matt was brutally murdered and left for dead, and did eventually pass. And from that, there was a lot of important legislation that came up discussing some of the hate crimes. So he and his legacy has been really focusing on peace, love, tolerance, harmony, and civil rights, which I feel is so incredibly important. Here in the US and around the world, there are lots and lots of, unfortunately, hate crimes or bias crimes. And usually resulting in some type of assault or property like vandalism or graffiti. So Matthew was a 18-year-old gay man, and he lost his life dearly for being who he was. So he stepped forward today. I feel it was a matter of him taking advantage of the portal, the energies, almost basically a perfect storm in terms of energies that allowed him to step forward, to find someone who could tap into his message and deliver his message. So I am honored that Matt tapped me to deliver his message. So reading my chicken scratch, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about this after I deliver Matt's message, because I promised I would deliver it. Because in this day and age right now, the US is so raw. The world itself is so raw. And we have an opportunity to make a change. So without further ado, here is Matt's message. Hate is such an awful word and act, but it's spreading in a time of need when we all need to come together as one. This is the season of love, tolerance, understanding, and goodwill. And you're all busy fighting one another and missing the point. He made that very, very specific, that we are missing the point. 2020 was a volatile year, I should say. Yes, a volatile year. You all have a choice to make. Do you let the darkness win? Or do you all come together in change and bring the light in? My job was to shed light on this world of people's differences and to promote acceptance, peace, love, and tolerance. In the season of love, don't let my passing be in vain. Hear God's message, feel God's love, and allow that love and light to spread throughout the world. Open your hearts and minds, people. See the good in others. I was asked to step forward today to share this message, to bring awareness, to inspire, and to allow the world's healing to begin. Hate is a horrible word. Find it in your heart to bring the light in, as there will be no room for hate. To my family and my friends, I love you and I thank you. So I wanted to be sure that I delivered Matt's message. From my chicken scratch here. Because his message right now is so critical to what we as a country are going through, to what the world is going through. We have the opportunity to pull together. We have the opportunity to utilize this beautiful energy of Christmas, of Hanukkah, to bring in light and love. And I know that there's a lot, like I said earlier today, there's a lot of energy that is here. His biggest point of the message is let light in. Make it so that there's no room for darkness. Shine your light, which I thought was very beautiful. He also did show me some images. And some of the images that I wanted to share in particular were images of, believe it or not, snippets of It's a Wonderful Life. And he made it very, very poignant that Jesus was with him, helping him share this message, helping him share the love and the light. And he also wanted to let people know who loved him, who cared about him, that he got his wings. You know, in the movie, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. He made it abundantly clear that he has earned his wings. So I think that was very beautiful. Again, we have so much to be thankful for. We have so much to be able to share, like I said, love, acceptance, tolerance, and peace, Matthew's words. That I hope that this holiday season, you will take time out to share the love, to keep your heart open, and to bring light into your heart and into your life. Because love is an energy that is so incredibly strong. Love is an energy which may sound very cliche, but in a world with what I do, love is a solid energy that trumps everything. So in this day, I ask you to take a pause. Think about the light. Think about the love during this holiday season. Share it with your friends, your family, neighbors, loved ones, maybe even strangers. Bring in kindness. Bring in love. And live by Matthew's words, by Matt's words. Again, hate is a horrible word, and it's up to us to change it. We can. We do it with love. We fill our hearts with love, with light, and we radiate it out. So, again, I hope you'll join me with that. To find out more about Matt, you can definitely visit MatthewShepard.org for more information on the Matthew Shepard Foundation, Erasing Hate since 1998, and learn a little bit more about the message of the foundation. And I ask that you light a candle this holiday season in his honor. Just let him know that he is loved, he is honored, and that we're proud of him for earning his wings. My name is Tori, and I am a physical and mental medium. My business is called Avalon Enchanted. And if people have questions, you can reach me at avalonenchanted.com for more information. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful holiday season that's filled with light and love. And I hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube page or even find me on Facebook. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.